All right, guys. CMA Fest, day 4. We've all been sleeping on each other's couches, and I've actually seen a couple of people camped out in their cars. So this is kind of neat and crazy. So everybody, please welcome a close neighbor, actually, Payton Smith. And how's it going, brother?
How's it going, man? You hanging in there?
Hey, at least you got coffee. I just got water.
This was about my 3rd cup of coffee this morning, so this is what I feel like I've been running on.
Dude, you've been like jazzing all day or something.
Man, we're
wired for sound.
Yeah, we're ready to go, man. We're ready to go. It's the last day. We got one last performance this afternoon.
How many have you done?
We had, let's see, we played on Thursday.
Yeah.
And then yesterday did a meet and greet. And then, man, you know, it's just you're constantly bouncing around. You're trying to go see all your buddies.
Mm-hmm.
So many, like, different parties and mixers going on. So it feels like it's been nonstop. And we only have 2 shows this week.
Yeah.
But it feels like we've been going all day.
There's some people that didn't actually get to be on the stage this year. So,
yeah.
I mean, this is being hailed as one of the largest CMA Fest that they've ever had.
Yeah, man. I mean, there is something different about this year. I mean, the fans this year have felt like a whole nother level on every stage. Like, the fans are pretty passionate this year, man.
Yeah,
it's pretty amazing.
I love it, and that's what CMA Fest is all about. It's all about connecting the artists with the fans. Everybody hanging out, having a good time.
That's right.
And I'm a people watcher from way back. And dude, honestly, we've been having fun just sitting here watching people walk by.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
It's fun, man. I grew up not far from New Orleans, and New Orleans is one of my favorite people watching spots ever, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We used to.
It's great.
Well, back in the day, you could pull up and park your Harley in front of the stage and stuff, and I had a couple of friends, and that's what we did. And we sat there and just watched people walk by.
Yeah.
Watch boyfriends fun, get mad because their girlfriend wanted to sit on our Harley,
Yeah, it happens.
Well, you ride a moped. What can you say? Oh, Lord. You been fishing this year yet?
Man, not yet, man. I kind of had to learn how to fish in Nashville because I grew up on the coast. So I grew up like loving red fishing and trout fishing on oil rigs, and so I'm still kind of figuring out Old Hickory and Percy Priest, like how to fish those. I still don't feel like I'm very good at it. But I haven't done it a whole lot this year yet.
Yeah, I haven't done it at all. I've been so busy.
Yeah, man.
It's crazy.
Yeah, I feel that.
And you just had your first release came out in 2019.
Yeah, man.
Like I knew you would.
Yeah, man. We put that out in 2019, and we took it to radio in March of 2020.
Yeah, but you got like over 50 million streams. Is that collectively or just on that one song?
I think just on that one song. If I don't keep up with it all.
I can't remember to be honest with you.
I don't keep up with the whole.
I know I wrote it down.
I think it's that song, and but yeah, man, that song has opened so many doors for us, and
well, yeah, CMT actually named you a listen up artist.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it's crazy, man. It's surreal.
Yeah,
surreal,
I mean, it's. I'm not an artist. I can't play a guitar worth shit, and I can't sing worth crap either. But I find it fascinating how some artists might take them 20 years before somebody buys that first album.
Yeah, man.
And then some artists like you, one song out and so many streams and people buying stuff and just how that elevates you.
Man, it's incredible. I mean, you hear people talk about it, all the time, man. All it takes is that one song, right time, right moment.
Yeah.
And man, I mean, before we had put that song out, I had been writing in town for about 6 years. So, I mean, I've almost been in town for 10 years, and I still got such a long way to go, man, with playing shows and hopefully having another song that has a moment like that. So, there's still a whole lot that I want to do, but it is amazing, man, that the one song at the right time, the right moment is, like, so true, man. And also, man, it's amazing to me that, like, they call it a 10-year town, and there's so many people, I feel like.
Oh, yeah.
that the year of the 10th year of them being in town, it just happens like that, man. It's
well,
crazy.
It used to be a 7-year town.
Yeah. Yeah.
Then it went to 10 years.
Yeah.
And then somebody asked me the other day, when's it going to go to a 15-year town? And I'm just like, I don't know. To me, I think the timeline is moving longer out than it should be.
Yeah.
Because with the technology and everything that's available to people now,
Totally.
it should be going backwards.
Totally. I think so, man. I mean, I think we're starting to see that more and more, you know, with several artists, man. I mean, you know, the love-hate relationship with social media, you know, I mean, it is a way to connect with fans, and it's a way to also do what you want to do. Like, you don't have to answer anybody, you know.
I'll be the first one to tell everybody out there, I truly believe the algorithm is actually a unicorn that you will never see. You will never be able to figure it out. I'm just saying. I mean,
yeah. I agree.
It's nuts.
It is, man. It's wild.
What's your next single you're going to put out?
Man, so we got a single dropping on June 21st called She's Going to Town. And, man, it's a little bit of a different sound for us. It's got a little bit of it's way louder than the stuff we've normally put out. It's got a little bit of the punk stuff to it. It's got some punk guitars in it.
Oh, okay.
With banjos. Me and my band have been joking around calling it podunk pop punk. And
oh my God, that's a tongue twister.
I know, I'm telling you. And but man, it's a fun song. So we got that coming out in a couple weeks. So
it sounds fun. She's going to town.
Yeah, man.
She running away?
She's running away. Yeah, this guy's you know, born and raised in the country, and she's not really from the country, and so she doesn't really love it. But he's not going to change who he is, and she's not going to change who she is. So. She
don't like the bugs.
Huh? No, she don't like the bugs or mosquitoes. So,
when you write a song and it's about a certain thing, do you actually think of the character?
Sometimes, yeah, man. I mean, sometimes
what kind of personality they would have, all that.
Yeah, man, absolutely. I can't remember the guy's name, but I know there was a writer in town that used to like write songs like Goodbye. I think it was Goodbye Earl, and then John Deere Green, the guy that wrote both of those songs. He wrote a bunch of songs, and all the songs kind of happened in the same town.
Right.
So he had a map of like, I think his name was Dennis Lindy, and he had a map of like the town, and he would write about each one of these people in the town. So he had like a whole made up world or town in his mind. So I haven't gone that far with it, but I certainly take from like where I'm from, characters, you know, that I grew up around, experiences that I had back in my hometown. And then, I'm 24, so I just got married. And
congratulations.
So, thank you, man. I appreciate it. So you can take it from that, man.
I'm going to give you a piece of marital advice.
Please, I need it.
2 words. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. It'll go a long way, man. I'm figuring it out.
All you got to do, just yes, ma'am.
That's right, man.
All right, Payton. We got to get off here. She's flashing cards at me, so tell everybody where they can find you.
Yeah, man. You guys can find me on Instagram and Facebook and TikTok at the Payton Smith, at the Payton Smith on Instagram, and then Payton Smith Music on TikTok. We got a lot of new music coming out this year. We're going to be touring this fall. And super excited. Can't wait to get out there and see you guys.
All right.
Yeah, man.
Payton, I appreciate you.
Hey, thanks for having me, man.
No problem. Holler at me when you go fishing. We'll go.
I will.
All right. We'll see y'all later. Bye.